VW Caddy Central Electrics Control Module replacement. So this is the original part that we had fitted to the car. It's a van actually, so it's 1KO937049M, and the new one is 3C89370490E. This one, it's a Highline module and supports xenon lights and some more other stuff. This one doesn't. So this one comes with a Passat CC 2008. It's a Highline module, as I said, so obviously it's gonna get more stuff into it. Relays are different, so I swapped these are the relays from the original one, and you just have to swap. As you look at it, you have to swap the original relays, this one and this one. So as you look with the plugs up, this one and this one, and it says in here DWBH, DWBV. This is upside down, sorry about that. And this one's the same, so get this one and this two. They come out not easily, so basically the difference between them is that this one has 3 pins. They're very hard to take out. This one has, see, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 pins. We need 2 hands for this one, right? And this one has 4 pins but differently. See? Put them side by side. So you want to put the original ones, because the original one has like more pins to be able to have everything working properly. Those are the plugs from the one that we just bought, to make it easier down there so you can understand how they go. Some of them, they will have this locking pin, same like on the Mark 5 Golf and so on. So you can see you gotta have this is open, right? So in here, when you put the connectors in, it locks it, which means you push this one in and it locks it, right? And then when you want to unlock it to be able to take the pins out, you got it like this, and you have to do this operation while the module is there. So let's see, this one is unlocked now. The difference between the new one doesn't have a locking mechanism here, but this one has. So as you can see, this is now unlocked. So if you pull all the way to the right, as in the video, right, this is unlocked, and when you push like this, this is locked. When it's locked, obviously you can't take these plugs out, which they go like this in here, and you have all of the plugs there are similar like this. You got this one. The only difference are the ones in here. And they go like this, right? And you have to press this bit, and you will unclip from here. So it goes like this, and then to unlock it, you press on this. I'm not going to push it all the way because it will be hard with one hand to take out. Those are the basic stuff to remember in here. The rest, all of them, you cannot put, for example, this plug in a different one than what it was designed. This will not go here. This will only go in this one. Alright, so it will not go here. It won't fit. It's just gonna go in this place. See, for example, you're gonna see the shapes anyway. But if you don't see it even under there, you're not gonna be able to put it wrong. Because obviously, as you can see, they have a way to go in, and they're not gonna go in the wrong place. So if you're doing for the first time, you'll be fine putting them back in the right place. Right? Now, getting the module in, that's a different story. Not gonna be easy, but we'll sort it out. So I'm just gonna put my glove on, because usually on this one the corners are sharp and you're gonna cut yourself. As you'll see when you're touching this one, the module, it goes in there. This is where the module goes. You got this slides like this and slides like this. The module is held by these two clips either side, one there and one there, and you pull them like this. Those are all the plugs. You just pull down. You won't be able to put the module like this, like on the Mark V, and then chuck it in the slide. It won't go, so you have to put the module in the slide. It is not the easiest, but it goes. So you just gotta be aware of this side in here where it doesn't go nicely until you push it properly. Right, and now it's in. As you can see, this one holds it there, this one holds it there. Module is in. Alright, and now the most annoying part, you're gonna do the reverse order what I'm doing now. When you want to take it off, I did it like this so it can be easy to understand and easy for me to make, because I don't have anyone helping me, and plus there's not much space in here. So as you're looking at the plugs, I was telling you, you can just only put them one way so that you're not gonna get it wrong. You see there, mostly they are all sitting together. When you remove them, see, they're lined up. Basically they just go in. Just have to make sure they click, that's all. That's why I put a flashlight so you can see that they click in. See, there's a little one in there. They're all numbered, you see? So if you try to put in the wrong one, it won't work, even though you're pushing or not. And there's another one here. I know them where they go roughly, so that's a bit of a plus for me. But even if you're new, see, the ones that you don't know where they go, see, this one goes there, this one goes there. As I said, there's a bit of a tight space in here. Now, don't forget you got this plug. If you put it on the side, tight space, as I said. See if I can get this one. See, get this one in there. See if it went all the way. It went, and it's nicely. And then this one's with a different clip holding in there. It just, they go like this. So one go here and one go here. Right, that's the VCM in with all the stuff. Now, to be able to get the access properly, you have to remove the fuse box. If you have other stuff added like dash cam and stuff, they might be hanging in here, but that's a different story. We can only tie that up and put it in the back somehow to be nicely in there. see, stuck it in the back, and then we'll get the fuse box back in. We got the cable there. Hopefully this won't be caught by anything, so we'll put it like that. Right, so we have the fuse box in place. See, you basically have to remove the fuse box to be able to have all of this space. If you don't remove it, it's gonna be very hard. So let's see if I can do like this. Now I gotta put the screws back on. See, hopefully you're gonna see that. I'm gonna put a wider camera. Right. Here we go. It's much better using two hands, obviously, but someone has to do a video so you guys can know what to do. Right, so you got one screw here and another one there. This one you use a Torx bit, and I'll tell you exactly which one it is. This is more of a T25. On this one it says T20. There. So we got one there and one there. All right. Just remember, by fitting this one, that doesn't mean you don't have to code it. That doesn't mean it's gonna work because it's from a different vehicle, right? So it has to be coded. And before you do any of this, you make sure you make a backup of what you had before. Otherwise you won't know what to do. Now I'm gonna get the phone and show all of this now. This is the light plug. One is for adjustment and one is for the headlight switch. So if you want to have this off at any point to have more space and this one not hanging out, you can just remove. This is the OBD port, by the way. You got one tab in here, one there and one there on the bottom. So this will just slide out. You need two hands to do it anyway. And then this will go like this. So you pull this bit, you see, you pull this one and it gets in between there, right? Before doing anything else, make sure you plug this one's in. So this is for the headlight switch, right? And this is for the headlight adjustment, which won't be used in this car anymore anyway, because you got xenons now. That's why we're changing this module anyway. And then, as you can see, this one has one tab there, one there, and there, right? And it goes like that. And the thing, you just center it, you can push it in, right? Pushed in, This one is in. Then the cover has been removed in here to be able to access it. Now all of this goes back in. Make sure it's all nice and tidy, right? We got the screw in here, screw in there, one there, and one there to put back in. Only one of them is different. This one is different, the one that goes in there. But the rest are like this. So let's get them all back in. Good to have power tools. Very easy. If you're gonna use power tools, put it on an automatic settings or something that's not gonna destroy, or a lower settings. Right, we got this one off. Now the side, as I said, you're gonna do all of this in reverse order, but just watch the video first and then you'll understand. So this one goes in there, right? You see it has one tab there, one there, one there, and one there, and then click, 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 all done. Now the last bit is this one, which many people tend to break it. As I see, this one is missing here, but this one is not, and this one goes in there to hold it, but it's still got two of them. See, that's all right. You have to remove this from those little holders, right? It goes back in like this, and there you go. Click, click. Should be clicking here, but the tab is broken, and that's it. That's how we change the central electrics control module. You might be needing these ones. This is a T25 and T20. That's all you're gonna need. So one of these, one of this, one of this. You can have a screwdriver or whatever you have on hand, but you need to be able to use this kind of bits, or a screwdriver that has these heads. That should be fine. You might need a pick tool to take the relays out. Sometimes they're heavy to get out, so you just put like this and you get them out without damaging. Obviously you pull as well when you do this. This is just to help you pry them. You might need one of these to remove the trim in here if it doesn't come off nicely. You might want to take this one off, because when you do remove this part, to not damage any on this side. But otherwise you don't really need too many tools to change this one. The only thing is, some of them, when you remove the cables, they might have this bit hooked somewhere on an edge like this, and it just goes in like this. So basically just pull it, and that's it. Trying to do it with one hand, so just pull it like that, and that's it. I recommend trying to put it back in, don't cut the loom or something, because you'll hold it. For some reason this one didn't have anything there, but the new ones, they have it. And remember the locks, one lock here, one lock here on the old one, new one only has one here. So just to remember, to the right, so you push it all the way to the right, which means if it's under there, if it's like this, because that's how it's situated in under the dash. It goes like this, right? That means you're gonna push this all the way to the left, and the other one, this one, all the way to the left as well. So left, and then you pull the keyboard. So it plugs all the stuff, otherwise you're gonna be pulling and nothing's gonna happen. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoy. Please subscribe to help the channel. Cheers.